Simpsons prediction for 2025, is it really happening now? Welcome to the most amazing channel. The Simpsons has shocked the world time and time again with its eerie ability to predict the future. From technology breakthroughs to global events, this animated sitcom seems to have an uncanny insight into what's coming next. But as we step into 2025, could some of its wildest predictions finally be happening right before our eyes? In this video, we'll dive into 10 Simpsons predictions that might be unfolding right now. Some will make you think, others might send chills down your spine. Stick around until the end, because one of these predictions could change the way you see the future. Let's get started. Prediction number 1. The US dollar loses global dominance. Over the years, The Simpsons has referenced economic turmoil and financial instability, hinting at a future where the US dollar may no longer be the world's leading currency. In one episode, Mr. Burns hoards gold as the economy collapses, and in another, Springfield residents panic over a failing financial system. These moments of satire may have seemed exaggerated at the time, but are they becoming reality? In 2025, real-world economists and financial analysts are warning of a potential shift in global economic power. The rise of digital currencies, including central bank digital currencies and decentralized options like Bitcoin, could challenge the dominance of the US dollar. Countries like China have already developed their own digital currency, the digital yuan, which could weaken the dollar's influence on global trade. Additionally, economic partnerships between major powers are shifting. BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, are working toward reducing their reliance on the dollar in favor of alternative trading systems. With inflation concerns and national debts rising, some experts believe 2025 could be the tipping point. Could The Simpsons have foreshadowed the decline of the dollar's supremacy long before economists saw it coming? Prediction number 2. The return of a deadly virus. Throughout its long history, The Simpsons has made several eerie references to viral outbreaks. One of the most famous examples is the Osaka flu episode, where a mysterious illness from Asia spreads rapidly through Springfield, causing chaos and fear. In another episode, scientists accidentally release a deadly virus, leading to mass hysteria. While these were intended as comedic takes on global pandemics, they've taken on a new meaning in recent years. As we move into 2025, many health experts warn that the world may not be done facing dangerous outbreaks. Scientists are closely monitoring the rise of new virus strains, zoonotic diseases, infections that jump from animals to humans, and the potential for antibiotic-resistant bacteria. Climate change and deforestation are also increasing human exposure to previously unknown pathogens, heightening concerns about the next pandemic. The World Health Organization and virologists are preparing for a potential Disease X, a hypothetical yet inevitable virus that could cause widespread disruptions. With past pandemics fresh in our minds, are we heading toward another global health crisis? If The Simpsons' past predictions hold any weight, we might want to brace ourselves for what's coming next. Prediction number 3. A global energy crisis. In The Simpsons, energy crises have often been a central theme, reflecting the growing concerns about environmental sustainability and the depletion of natural resources. In one memorable episode, Homer causes a massive energy shortage in Springfield after an accident at the nuclear power plant. The episode explores the chaos that ensues when the town faces an energy crisis, highlighting the dangers of over-reliance on non-renewable energy sources. As we approach 2025, the world is facing a real and pressing energy dilemma. While there is a growing shift toward renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydropower, the global demand for energy continues to rise, largely driven by population growth and industrial development. Fossil fuels, such as oil and natural gas, still dominate global energy consumption, but reserves are dwindling, and extraction has become more costly and environmentally damaging. This is leading many experts to warn of an impending global energy crisis if we do not transition to cleaner, more sustainable sources quickly. The demand for renewable energy is increasing, but the infrastructure needed to meet this demand is still lacking in many parts of the world. In 2025, we may see the full impact of energy shortages or price hikes as nations grapple with the challenges of securing a sustainable and reliable energy future. Could The Simpsons have predicted the imminent global energy crunch? Prediction number 4. the rise of humanoid robots. Humanoid robots have been a staple of The Simpsons, often used as comedic elements to explore the consequences of advanced AI and automation. In one famous episode, the show introduces robot Homers, who take on the roles of workers at the nuclear power plant, replacing the human staff. These robots are eerily efficient and ultimately prove to be both a blessing and a curse, raising questions about what happens when machines take over human jobs. In 2025, the rise of humanoid robots is no longer just a sci-fi fantasy. It's rapidly becoming a reality. AI-driven robots are already being integrated into various industries, from manufacturing to healthcare, performing tasks that were once thought to be the exclusive domain of humans. The field of robotics has made incredible strides, with companies like Boston Dynamics and Honda developing robots that can walk, run, and even interact with humans in increasingly sophisticated ways. As these robots gain more capabilities, they are expected to take on more human-like roles, from customer service to caregiving. However, this rapid advancement also raises concerns about job displacement and the ethical implications of AI taking on human roles. By 2025, we may see humanoid robots integrated into daily life in ways we once only imagined, perhaps even replacing certain human workers, just as The Simpsons predicted. Prediction number 5. A mysterious UFO event. The Simpsons has never shied away from including UFOs and alien encounters in its episodes, often using these elements as comedic devices to comment on society's fascination with extraterrestrial life. In one episode, Homer even befriends an alien named Kang, and in another, Springfield is visited by mysterious flying saucers. However, the show also hints at a more serious undercurrent of government cover-ups and extraterrestrial encounters, suggesting that the truth may be closer than we think. In recent years, the idea of UFOs, or UAPs, as they are now officially known, has shifted from being a fringe conspiracy theory to a subject of serious government inquiry. In 2020 and 2021, the US government declassified several military videos showing mysterious aerial phenomena that could not be easily explained. These revelations have sparked renewed interest in the possibility of extraterrestrial life, with some speculating that 2025 could be the year we finally get full disclosure on what the government knows. With the Pentagon's UAP task force continuing to investigate these phenomena and the growing number of reported sightings worldwide, we might soon find ourselves facing an event that could reshape our understanding of life beyond Earth. If The Simpsons predicted this, could 2025 be the year the truth about UFOs is finally revealed to the public? Prediction number 6. A mega merger in tech. Over the years, The Simpsons has been quick to satirize the growing power of large corporations, often depicting them as omnipotent forces controlling every aspect of life in Springfield. In one episode, Mr. Burns acquires massive amounts of property and resources, highlighting the dangers of monopolies. Similarly, in another episode, several smaller companies merge into an all-powerful tech conglomerate, showing the extreme concentration of power in the hands of a few. These scenarios may have seemed exaggerated, but they are eerily reflective of real-world trends in the tech industry. In 2025, we might see a major merger between some of the world's largest tech giants, such as Apple, Google, Amazon, or Facebook. The trend of consolidation in the tech world has been growing for years, with companies buying up smaller startups and expanding into new markets. As tech companies continue to diversify into everything from healthcare to artificial intelligence, the possibility of one or more of these giants joining forces seems more likely than ever. Experts have been speculating for years about what a mega merger in tech would mean for consumers, innovation, and competition. Such a merger would further solidify the dominance of these companies and could have wide-reaching implications for privacy, data security, and market control. If The Simpsons' predictions hold any weight, we might soon be witnessing the dawn of an even bigger tech empire with unprecedented influence over our digital lives. Prediction number 7. Food crisis and synthetic meat boom. The Simpsons has touched on food shortages in several episodes, often using them as satirical reflections of societal fears about overconsumption and environmental collapse. One memorable episode shows a food shortage in Springfield, leading to panic and the eventual invention of synthetic food products to save the day. The show's take on food crises may have been exaggerated for comedic effect, but in 2025, the concept of food scarcity and the rise of synthetic meat could become a much more pressing reality. As the global population grows, traditional agriculture may struggle to keep up with demand, exacerbating food insecurity and environmental degradation. Overfarming, livestock emissions, and deforestation all contribute to the looming food crisis. In response to this challenge, lab-grown meat, also known as cultured meat, has emerged as a potential solution. This technology allows scientists to grow meat directly from animal cells, eliminating the need for livestock and the associated environmental impact. Companies like Beyond Meat and Impossible Foods have already pioneered plant-based meat alternatives, and in 2025, lab-grown meat may become more mainstream. However, questions about the ethics and sustainability of synthetic meat persist. While it offers a potential solution to food shortages and environmental concerns, concerns about safety, cost, and the social implications of such a revolutionary food source remain. As The Simpsons predicted, we may soon face a future where synthetic meat is not just a sci-fi concept, but a necessary innovation to combat the impending food crisis. Prediction number 8. A celebrity's fall from grace. The Simpsons has always had a sharp eye for celebrity culture, often satirizing the absurdities of fame and the inevitable downfalls that come with it. The show has predicted several high-profile scandals, with characters like Sideshow Bob mirroring real-life public figures whose lives implode due to personal or professional missteps. One such episode features a celebrity falling from grace after their private life is exposed, a theme that has been repeated throughout the series, highlighting the fragility of public image in the entertainment world. In 2025, the pattern of celebrity scandals seems unlikely to slow down. As the digital age has given fans unprecedented access to the private lives of celebrities, public figures' mistakes, controversies, and indiscretions are increasingly exposed. From social media misfires to accusations of abuse or misconduct, no celebrity seems immune from the public eye. The Simpsons has often commented on how fame breeds scandal. And in the age of cancel culture and viral media, one misstep can lead to a celebrity's rapid fall from grace. The question now is, who will be next? 2025 may be the year that another high-profile celebrity experiences a public downfall, whether due to a personal scandal, a career mistake, or a social media gaffe. The world is always watching, and with the constant scrutiny placed on public figures, it's no surprise that The Simpsons could have predicted yet another celebrity's fall from grace. Prediction number 9. The digital world replaces reality. The Simpsons has long explored the concept of virtual worlds and digital spaces where characters escape reality for a more controlled, artificial environment. One episode introduces the VR Homer, where Homer becomes addicted to a virtual world that offers him everything he desires, leading to disastrous consequences. These satirical depictions may have once seemed far-fetched, but with the rapid development of virtual reality and the metaverse, the line between the digital world and real life is becoming increasingly blurred. In 2025, the expansion of virtual worlds and digital economies might reach a tipping point. Companies like Meta, formerly Facebook, are pouring billions of dollars into the development of the metaverse, a collective virtual shared space where people can interact, work, and socialize. This ambitious goal aims to create fully immersive digital experiences that could replace much of our current reality, blending the physical and digital worlds seamlessly. Moreover, the rise of digital economies, cryptocurrencies, and virtual assets further supports this shift. With gaming, work, education, and socializing moving into virtual spaces, the world may see mass VR adoption in the near future. Just as The Simpsons predicted virtual reality's potential, 2025 may mark the year when digital spaces become an integral part of everyday life, making us question whether we're still truly connected to the real world. Prediction number 10. A shocking political shift. The Simpsons has frequently depicted bizarre political outcomes, often poking fun at the unpredictability of elections and leadership. From President Arnold Schwarzenegger to the portrayal of a future where President Lisa Simpson reigns, the show has never been afraid to suggest that the political landscape could take an unexpected turn. Given its long history of satirizing American politics, The Simpsons might have predicted an even more surprising political shift in 2025. In today's political environment, anything seems possible. Populist movements, unexpected candidates, and outsiders are gaining more traction, and 2025 may bring the rise of a political figure that nobody saw coming. Whether it's a celebrity, an entrepreneur, or an unconventional candidate, the political landscape is ripe for disruption. The rise of social media and political activism through digital platforms has already shifted the dynamics of elections, and a major political shift could take the world by surprise once again. Just as the show once predicted Donald Trump's presidency, the idea of an unlikely candidate rising to power is becoming more plausible. Could 2025 be the year that The Simpsons' long-running predictions about political chaos come true, with a shocking twist in leadership? The possibility remains wide open. And that wraps up our predictions for 2025 based on The Simpsons. Whether it's the rise of synthetic meat or an unexpected political shift, the show has always been ahead of its time. But with so many of its predictions coming true, the big question remains: could the future of 2025 be just as unpredictable as the world of Springfield? If you enjoyed this dive into The Simpsons predictions, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing content. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think will come true in 2025, and which prediction surprised you the most? Also, share this video with friends who need a glimpse into the future, and make sure to click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.